Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Quest Boards, The Rats Invited. My name is Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your DM for the day.
I'm Mandy Chandler, and I'm going to be playing Fharys Lichtwald. Again.
I'm Ben Riley, and I'm going to play Clyde Erasmus Fleabag.
I'm Izzy DeCorso. Pretty sure I'm playing London today.
Fantastic. All right, last session, you guys are in prison still. Imagine that. London punched his dad in the face. There was nothing more because London didn't want to interact with his dad anymore after that. He went and sat at a table of a bunch of elderly people, got doted on by a bunch of elderly people. Once Clyde kind of confronted the prison mouse and was like, hey, just so you know, I do not care about you, and if it's between you and your son, I'm choosing London. And the prison mouse was like, that's okay. It's everybody for themselves, really. Pharys, you heard Clyde swear and took Annie to the elderly woman's table. Clyde, after getting out of this conversation with the prison mouse where he went to go and try and fix his nose from where London punched it, you sat at the elderly people's table and you guys heard a tale from an elderly woman about how people have tried to escape. She's been there for a very, very long time, but there was a specific man named Jonathan with his spoon, got sent to solitary confinement and managed to dig a tunnel, and she doesn't know if he got out, and you guys don't know if she got out. Clyde, you did see that tunnel through the walls, and it does look like it just goes to a blank spot. Then Pharys and Annie went down to the laundry room, and while doing some laundry, Pharys did some investigation. And while she was down here, she found a door, and this door opened up to this long tunnel that led to just a dirt wall. She didn't have a lot of time, so she ran down. She got to the very end, but didn't have time to investigate it, and ran back, knowing that she can open this door now. Pharys, already talked about her, London and Clyde, you guys went to the woodworking workshop, and you were making some chairs and some furniture for some people. During this, Clyde tested out some of the magical abilities, realizing that if he casts non-detection, the eyes won't pick up on him, and that the guards will have to roll in order to pick up on him. If they do successfully, something might happen, but they haven't successfully yet. London stole, why can I not think of the word of it?
Chisel.
A chisel from the workshop, and you guys headed out. Also, Clyde stuffed his boots with sawdust. I forgot to say that. That's totally my bad. Pharys and Annie got a handful of items, a ring, a scarf, and some bracers. You all went back up to your rooms. You guys had a check get done for you. London, you tried to hide your chisel on a wall, but the guards confiscated that. Pharys, you tried to hide your ring underneath your mattress, but the guards confiscated that. Clyde, you rolled a deception check to get your sawdust to not get confiscated. And, it's just sawdust. They don't know what you're going to do with just sawdust. And they don't want to clean that up, really. You guys made a couple plans, like maybe Oliver is going to come in at some point. Maybe Clyde's going to turn into a rat. You're going to try to sneak into the warden's office. You learned that all of your items are in a wardrobe of holding somewhere in the warden's office. Then nighttime came, and this guy started screaming and yelling. You knew that he was planning to get out. Once the guards opened his cell, he started to rush out. With the help of Clyde, he managed to get a good distance to the gate, but as he started going through the gate, it slammed closed, and unfortunately, he didn't make it out. And that is where we left off last session.
Yay.
Yay. Would you guys like to go back to bed?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. You all drift back off to sleep. And then you all wake up in the morning. It's morning time. You're in your cell. You don't have a lot of time to do stuff until lunchtime. But Pharys, as you're sitting in your cell, you see what looks like a magical piece of paper kind of fade up into one of the walls of your cell. And words are starting to get scribbled onto it. You gonna take a look at it?
Absolutely.
Okay. It says, use this to communicate. Heart, like a drawn heart, but it's really bad. A.
Is there like a way for me to write on it?
There's a little pen.
Okay, like a magical little pen.
Magical little pen that was kind of just floating in the air, doing its thing.
Who is this?
And you see, you write, who is this? and the words kind of dissipate, and you see Ambitio written across it. And it's like underneath it's like, sorry,
crazy.
I thought the A was like clear enough.
Oh, I could have guessed. She says that out loud.
Yeah. And he's like, what?
Nothing.
Oh, there's a... She points to the wall.
Oh,
What's that? Were we in trouble?
I don't think so. I think this is here to help.
Okay,
Um,
that's cool.
I guess. All right. Do you have anything for me?
And it kind of fades away, and he goes, communication to your companions. And then the words fade away.
Oh. I found an entrance to a tunnel in the laundry room.
Okay. And you're gonna just stop writing?
Yeah.
You watch as the letter kind of fades away. I'm gonna roll for who it goes to first. London,
Oh, that's funny.
you're sitting in your room, and you see as a letter appears up in your room. And it has words written on it.
I don't know how to
And
read.
you don't know how to read. But Jax goes over to it and looks at it, and he reads out loud, like, I found an entrance to the tunnel in the laundry room, to a tunnel in the laundry room. And Pharys didn't sign her name, right? So he's just kind of looking at it, and he's like, well, someone found a tunnel in the laundry room. You think that's our little laundry workers that went down there the other day?
Probably.
Okay. And you see he tries to kind of like grab the paper, but it into the wall. And then Clyde, you're sitting alone in your jail cell.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the silence.
Enjoying the silence. And you see a piece of paper above the mouse's bed, just
I like jump.
onto the wall, and it says the same thing of like, I found a tunnel in the laundry room.
Okay.
I don't think you've ever seen Pharys write something before,
No.
so I don't know if you would know if this is Pharys, but it's definitely not Annie,
And it's not London.
and it's not London.
Hey, you guys don't know he can't read.
I do know you can't.
Yeah, I
read.
was gonna say that has been dropped in
Oh,
canon.
actually, no.
No.
You couldn't read
You-
your own wanted poster.
Yeah, but nobody knew that. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
looking at
And
it.
you pretended to read my diary.
It's true.
Yeah, your diary
So
is
nobody
gone,
knows
by the way.
still.
Not for long.
I know. Anyway, yeah, you see this, and you see a magical pen kind of up next to the piece of paper as the words fade away.
I take the pen and I write, good place to stash contraband, and then send it back.
Okay, and it fades out of your cell and fades into yours, and you see good place to stash contraband. What's Clyde's? Is Clyde's handwriting good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's like calligraphy.
yeah, beautiful. It's beautiful handwriting.
Mine's like very like Times New Roman.
Blocky.
Yeah, it's Arial.
She grips the whole pen with her hand.
Yeah. She'll go, we'll talk more at lunch. And then she's going to try really hard to draw a thumbs up.
Will you roll performance for me?
Absolutely. I mean, my performance is good. That's a 13.
13. It's like mid.
It's got like 5 fingers
Yeah.
and a thumb.
yeah, 5 fingers and a thumb. But you guys can tell
Yeah, I generated thumbs up.
as it goes into your room first, London, and
You get the thumbs up.
yeah,
Yeah, he sees the thumbs up.
yeah, and Jax will read out the rest
my
of
God.
like, wow. Jax will read out the rest of like, oh, this like we're gonna talk about it at lunch, and then it into your room. Would you like to write anything on it?
No, I just draw another thumbs up
Okay,
as like, gotcha.
okay, and it kind of like back into London's room. And you see another thumbs up drawn on it. Would you like to draw anything on this piece of paper?
See, I imagine London's just been sitting in his bed
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't want it to be obvious that he can't read.
Right.
So he'll see the drawings and he'll get up and draw a thumbs up.
Okay. And it back into your room, Pharys, and you see two. Well, both of you roll performance actually.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
It's like a photorealistic hand with a thumbs up.
I can't believe I used my Nat 20 on drawing a thumbs up.
That's insane.
God, so how'd you do that?
What'd you do?
4.
Yeah, and then London's is right next, and you cannot even tell what it's supposed to be. He hasn't picked a pen up a lot in his life. Okay,
No.
give him some stuff as it goes back into your room. But you're kind of distracted by the absolute beauty that is Clyde's beautiful hand drawn on this piece of paper.
One time, one of those like hobo sages he was like, the pen is mightier than the sword. And then you stabbed someone with it and you're like, that's just not true.
That's just not right.
All right. Pharys, would you like to write anything else on it?
No.
Okay. You watch it as the pen kind of like jiggles in the air waiting for you. And as you don't write anything, it just fades back into the wall and the pen just poof out of existence. And some time passes. And then you hear the lady bing, 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 above on the intercom go, "It is now time for lunch. Please exit your cell in an orderly manner." And all your cells swing open as people start to line up and walk down the stairs that these guards have made for you guys.
Wow. Okay.
Beautiful. You get down into the lunchroom and you see the table to the left.
Warden?
Warden is not in there right now
Okay.
as you're walking down these stairs.
Okay.
The table to the left is completely empty because the prison mouse is not there.
Good riddance.
Okay. You all get your food. Everyone's going to meet up with you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll all sort of have our little discussion.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed the items on Annie.
Yes. She has a new scarf and some bracers.
Where'd those come from?
We found them in the laundry room.
Yes.
Would you mind if I took those bracers?
She kind of like looks down at him and gets kind of like a pouty face on.
I promise you when we get out, I will buy you whatever you want if you let me have those bracers.
Okay. She takes them out and she passes them to you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I slip them in my... Okay.
Okay.
Learn anything?
Not really.
Yeah. That, I expected that escape attempt. I expected it to go a little further, I think.
I mean, we know that if there's enough ruckus, more guards will come in and that door will open for a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I did like that illusion magic you used.
Thanks. I worry it wasn't too much of a help to him.
Maybe not to him, but maybe to somebody who knows it's coming.
What?
Well, if we know what to expect, we know when the illusion's going to
Oh.
happen.
Okay.
I'm sure he was quite surprised about it.
I was thinking maybe you knew somebody else that was also breaking out. I was confused.
No, sorry.
But, okay.
You did get my message, right?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Well, I haven't been able to go down the tunnel very much. Just kind of ends at a dirt wall, but maybe today I could try and look a little bit more.
See if it's malleable, if you can dig through it.
Yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea. I'm gonna cast some spells. You know how I do.
Wild magic time.
Yeah. First, I'm gonna cast non-detection,
Beautiful. Eyes in here will not pick up on you.
and I believe.
I don't think there is any eyes in here.
Yeah, but just to be safe.
Yeah.
You know, I might as well. It's a second level spell.
I get you.
Okay, it is just me. Second, I'm going to cast Arcane Eye.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the Arcane Eye, my little invisible, indestructible eye, in Ferris's pocket.
Okay.
Okay. When you get in there, take the eye out of your pocket. I know you can't see it, but there's an eye in there.
I'm going to put my hand in my pocket. Do I feel anything?
It's
I think it's intangible,
yeah.
but just like, let it out.
There's nothing in there.
All right.
And then leave the tunnel immediately after. Okay?
All right.
Perfect. I have a plan. I'm going to end up in that tunnel with you. So, and then London.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and find a way to get you a weapon.
Well, I was thinking they didn't check my mouth. So I have some thieves' tools in here, but other than that, if we can fit anything else in there.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Tiny dagger. Like this big.
A
Yep.
toothpick.
Tiny dagger.
Like, can you do anything with a dagger that small?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. That's scary.
I'm going to whisper to Annie. He could learn sword swallowing.
That'd be so cool. I've only ever seen that in the circuses.
Yeah.
Really fun.
And then
Yeah.
he'd have to walk around with his head looking up at the sky the whole time.
Maybe they think that he just has something wrong with him.
And the hilt of his sword sticking out of his mouth. They notably don't swallow the hilt.
Well, maybe he could be one of the better ones, and he could
Swallow it all the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Right. Mhm.
Beautiful. Jax eventually comes around whistling, and he sits down on the table and he goes, "Well, all right. How are things going?"
Pretty good. Hey, have you been able to, like, sow any dissent or whatever?
What a way to phrase that. I've been talking to people, plenty of people. Almost everyone here wants to escape. Well, rightfully so, because most of us are here for no reason, especially on our level. I've interacted with some people, especially some of the elderly folk over here, who were on higher levels before and are now down here. It seems that the higher up you go, the worse and worse your crimes are. And that could be something like actual terrible, horrible crimes, or like the crime of trying to kill a dragon, or successfully killing a dragon. So the higher up you go, the worse of a person you are. I also know that there is some way to do an ultimate release of all of the jail cells. I do not know where it is, but I do know it's somewhere in here.
Right.
Yes.
That's good information.
Yes.
Okay.
They open them somehow. Obviously,
Yeah.
during lunch, all of the cells open. There must be a way to not only latch individual levels, individual cells, but also all of them at once, if that was something we could figure out how to do.
It's a good distraction if we can figure it out.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yeah.
I get the feeling it might be in the warden's office.
That would make sense to me.
Yep.
That is sort of the crux of our escape, is finding out how to get in there and out with all of our stuff. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. At some point, when we have everyone in position, right, we're going to stash a bunch of stuff in that hole that Pharys found. Bunch of gear that we can use, or if we can get out all of our actual stuff stored in there.
Well, somebody said the searches were random, right? It's not every day. I mean, it wasn't.
Well-
We were here for.
Jax goes, "Well, it is every day. The time when it happens is completely random. Could happen before you get something, could happen after you get something.
Right.
There's no real way to tell.
Yeah.
Keep people guessing so that way they can't plan ahead of time when they're going to stash things."
Okay.
I'm not super willing to bank on that. So, anything that we can get out, I can stash in that hole. And then when we're all ready, we all end up in that spot with all of the gear that we can get, and we start a riot. I think that's the best plan we got.
Yep.
The only problem is, how do we get our gear out?
That's what I'm still working on. For now, I'm just going to start finding whatever could be useful. Having some tools is better than none tools. So we'll get there. Hence why I want to end up in that tunnel later today while you're at work.
All right.
Fantastic. Well, I'll keep doing my job until one of you tell me to do something else.
You're doing great, honestly.
Thank you. I am good at what I do and would still love to hear your stories when I get out.
Yeah, sure. Hey, if you could start, like, using that guy that escaped as an example.
Of course.
You start talking to people, you shifted away from, oh, he died, he didn't make it, to he almost made it. He was almost out the gate.
Of course.
You get them inspired to start pushing down guards or whatever.
Absolutely.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds great.
London, today at work, how about I just keep causing distractions and you keep stealing stuff?
Yes, if the search happens before we go to work, I'll have things in my pockets still.
That would be great.
So
So I guess if we have to, we could wait for a day where the search happens before and then go for it.
yeah,
Okay.
I want that varnish.
Why?
It's probably toxic.
Okay.
Could use it.
Like poison people?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Okay.
If we find a way to etch this order bottles.
Okay, I'll think about how I can help with that.
All right.
Fantastic. All right. I have a quick question to ask, because this wouldn't have been confiscated, but I don't remember if this was on somebody or was just being carried like an item. The jacket of holding that you guys got from the guy, was one of you wearing that? Or were you just carrying that?
I was just carrying it.
Yeah.
Okay, that would have been taken then. But
Yeah.
that is in your
Yeah,
stuff.
I have been thinking about that.
Yeah.
And how it's would be nice.
Would be nice. Okay, beautiful. Clyde, when you look in the warden's office right now, she is in it now.
Okay. All right, so it's fairly random when she's in there.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful. Is that all the interactions you'd like to have at lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, your dad's in solitary confinement, by the way.
I figured when did he punch you?
Yeah, he went crazy, just swung on me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great. And as this conversation wraps up, you see a couple of your other companions come and sit by you guys and try to get caught up on the stuff that's going on. As the lady above goes, lunch is now over. Please go back to your cell in a mannerly order.
Yeah.
In a mannerly order?
In a mannerly order.
Orderly manner.
Orderly
In a
manner.
mannerly
In
order.
a mannerly order. She starts glitching out.
Mannerly.
Oh boy. And the prison
Doesn't stop.
the prison explodes. It's actually a spaceship, and you guys ascend into this.
Oh,
into
it's a space campaign now.
Yeah, rats in space.
Rats in
The
space.
sequel to the Rats Invited.
You know when the AI voice to text, when they make it just say like a bunch of F's, and
Yeah.
it's like...
That's good. Anyway, orderly manner. A mannerly order. Head up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is when Mandy corrected me, it still sounded correct in my brain.
I noticed by the way you reacted.
Yeah.
You were just like, yep.
Yeah. Mannerly order.
So we go to
Oh.
our cells.
Yes, you go to your cell. You go to your cells. You all get back, and around 3 o'clock, when Pharys is originally supposed to leave, your jail cells swing open with 2 sets of guards coming in. It's funny you guys had the conversation you did, because I rolled for it to happen at 3 o'clock now.
Wow.
As it,
Plot armor.
yeah. As they walk in and they check all your stuff, none of you are hiding anything. You still have sawdust in your shoes.
Yeah, but that's no different.
Yeah,
than
that's no
yesterday.
different. And everything checks out in your guys' room. They give Annie a little bit of grief about her scarf and her bracers again, but she...
Oh, I have
She
the
doesn't
bracers.
have-
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh.
You have the bracers. They're going to look at your bracers.
I have them
forgot.
on.
Yeah. They're going to look down at those and, like, wait for you to give them to them.
Oh, sorry. When I was in the woodworking shop, I have very weak wrists, and so I developed a sort of temporary carpal tunnel, and I need these in order to keep the pain from being detrimental so I can do things like hold a spoon.
Will you roll deception for me?
Yeah,
Ben, that's incredible.
thank you. I
can't
did take the
hold a
actor
spoon.
feat,
You did.
Huh?
so... 19?
19.
Yeah.
They just kind of sigh and nod their heads yes and walk out of your room undetected. Everything's undetected. Yay.
Such a good liar.
Such a good liar.
Such a good liar.
Such a dirty little liar.
One
Clyde.
of these is gonna fail
Oh
bad.
yeah, it's gonna be horrendous. All of your lies are just compiling up for it to be the most catastrophic.
Yeah.
And it's going to be
ending.
so funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like disguised as a guard and be like, time to leave, and they're like, wait a minute, and shoot me.
Yep.
Yeah. Shoot you with the guns they very much
shoot
have.
me with a gun.
Anyway,
Duh.
Pharys, your cell swings open. You and Annie get let out and taken down to the laundry room.
All right.
You go down there. Same thing happens. Guard opens the door for you. Nothing is said. No words are spoken as you get let in there. And the door slams behind you. No way to get out until the guard comes and gets you. Probably.
Okay. How long about is? I'm assuming there's no like clock in the laundry
It's
room,
like
unless
it's like
there is.
an hour.
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will expect you to get some kind of work done.
Absolutely. She's gonna take like a bunch of like a whole armful, like 2
Okay.
arms full of clothes,
Just
and just
so
dump it in the
so
water to
stinky.
soak.
Okay.
Dump it in the water to soak, and then I'll turn to Annie and I'll just go, just give it a little bit of time for it to soak in here, and it'll be a lot easier for us to scrub, so
Okay.
we can dry it faster.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Keep looking through to find anything.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna go and open the door.
Okay. Will you roll Arcana with advantage because you've gotten it open already?
Beautiful. Natural 20.
Oh! Holy crap! Oh my God!
You were born to open this door.
This door. Jonathan is one of your long lost human
Yeah.
relatives.
The power of that ring, talking
Yeah.
to dead people or whatever, wore off
Yeah.
on you. That was his
Oh.
ring.
It was
Yeah.
That was Jonathan's ring. They definitely still have all of his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have his skeleton too.
Yeah. The door slides open. It's easier to open now that it's already been opened once. And you just start walking down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right as I like step in, I'm gonna like reach into my pocket and just like pull the fabric out and like shake it.
'Kay.
So whatever eye's in there falls off.
Clyde, you can see through the vision of this eye, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You watch as a hand, Pharys' hand, kind of digs into her pocket, and you watch her grab the fabric and pull it out, and your eye kind of flops out and like spins a little bit and then pops out into the tunnel, and it just looks like a dirt tunnel with Pharys standing in the middle of it.
I get a little motion sick.
Yeah. You'll watch as I go towards like the dirt at the very back of the tunnel and start like looking at it.
Okay. I cast 2 spells.
Beautiful.
I cast a major illusion,
Absolutely.
one that can be touched,
Okay.
of me laying in my bed,
Yes.
and then I misty step into the room
'Kay.
that she's in.
Yes, absolutely. Will you roll an Arcana check for me?
Yeah. That's going to be really good. 32.
32.
Oh.
You're fine as you misty step into the room. There's a version of you just taking a nap,
Just chilling,
in the
yeah.
room before you got to go to work.
It's got like his hat like over the. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah. You misty step into this tunnel.
All right. Not much here, huh?
Not a lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the dirt and see if I can like find anything.
What are you trying to find specifically?
Like just like testing to see like how malleable it is or if there is anything behind it.
Okay. Will you roll investigation for me?
Sure thing.
+1 investigation, lady.
Yeah, I sure can.
Compared to our other two who are really good at
Yeah.
investigation.
That's gonna be a 15.
It's gonna be
Still
15.
pretty
That's-
good.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
really
good.
good. I hate you all.
No. Izzy balances this out.
It's
It's
true.
true.
It's true because everything she's supposed to be good at, she rolls bad for.
Yeah.
But now that I know that I can't roll below a 10.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that I like that you have to take feats to bring
Yeah.
you up to like a normal.
So you
Yeah,
can roll
that's
normal
true.
because
Yeah.
you roll below a 10 so often.
This is true.
It's okay, sweetheart.
It's
Okay.
all right, sweetheart.
I'm really good with this door and tunnel. So.
Yeah.
Door and
Yeah.
tunnel.
Door
The-
and
Jonathan
tunnel.
made this for Pharys. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to like make it in the
You're the
lore.
chosen
The
one.
2 natural 20s for the door is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, you get down to the bottom of this tunnel, the end of this tunnel, and you start pushing it, and it seems like the dirt does give way really easily. Like it's not like really compacted dirt or anything, but there doesn't seem to be anything behind it off of just like touching and feeling around.
All right. I'll turn to Clyde and I'll go, can you see past the dirt how far it goes before it's no longer under the prison?
Yeah, I'll try. I take a little pervy look at the at the dirt.
Yeah.
It's just him staring.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me double check this. This is riveting content. I know.
Riveting.
It's riveting.
Riveting content.
Oh, poinsettias.
Oh,
poinsettias. Hey, thanks for listening to the episode so far. I hope you're enjoying the Quest Board's first recorded campaign, The Rats Invited. I wanted to just take a second to thank a few people. Thank you to RadioFreeKerbin, a Twitch streamer who's been extremely supportive along the way. Also, thank you to KWCR and Studio 76, who allow us to use the recording studio and to post on their Spotify. We literally couldn't do this without them. And thank you to you for listening. There's no reason to have a podcast if no one's listening, and we can't thank you enough. You can find everyone I just talked about and more of our socials in the description of this episode. You can also find us live every Wednesday on kwcrradio.com at 3 to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your time, so I hope you enjoy the rest of this episode of The Rats Invited. You look through. I'm going to have you roll Arcana.
Okay. What are you? 19.
19.
Rolled a 6.
Okay. You look through this, and it looks like compacted dirt for as far as you can see. You can't see far enough to not get it, but you get a semblance of something magical is in an area about 30 feet away from where this dirt ends. It's not a room, but something magical is in this dirt itself. Yes, and also that's all you get with what you rolled.
I can't see all the way through it, but there's something magic in there. Perhaps the corpse of Jonathan.
Well, there's only one way to find out,
Start digging. Yeah,
I suppose.
I'm not very good at it. Actually, I have a thing, and you start digging, and I kneel in a corner, and I
Okay.
take off my shoes,
Okay.
and I take off the bracers,
Okay.
and I pour all of the sawdust into the bracers.
Okay.
And I did some research on this,
All right.
and it is possible,
Okay.
but it will be very difficult.
Yes.
Using the magical item and the sawdust, I would like to fabricate a magic focus and make a wand.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have you roll something.
Yeah, please.
I'm just like, no.
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 Because, yeah, all you need is something magic and
Yeah.
some wood, huh?
Yeah.
It's for fabricating.
Oh, that's good.
It requires a bunch of like
Yes.
tools, but I have the fabricate
Yeah,
spells.
right.
so-
Yeah, and all the fabricate spell needs is raw materials, right?
Yeah. And you can transform it into something of the same material.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna have you roll Arcana for trying to make it into your focus.
Yeah.
I'll say you can fabricate it into the shape of a wand, though,
Sure, yeah.
just with the spell. But your Arcana check's gonna be determining if it can turn into a focus.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because I could make a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A stick is easy enough. A focus isn't quite as easy.
Yeah. Come on, big roll.
Come on, big roll. I'm rooting for you.
25.
25. That's more than enough. Yeah,
Here we
you
go.
you imbue some of your magical energy into it, and you fabricate a wand. You have a wand.
I can cast spells now.
I like the sound of that.
That wild magic. Beautiful. Yeah, you get that all set up while Pharys is digging. Pharys, will you roll dexterity throw for me?
Okay.
It's digging dirt, so you might get tired midway through digging this.
Okay. 10.
10? Yeah, I'll say you can get like 3 feet in before you start getting winded from digging, and you're also
Okay.
covered in dirt.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got any sort of way to unsoil me?
Oh, yeah.
Horrible.
Whoosh. You do work in a laundry room, which is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll magically I undirt you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll leave you to it. I've got to get back to my laundry.
Yeah. How long have I been here?
I'll say it's been about 45 minutes. Like, you
Okay.
guys got like 15 minutes left before a guard's going to come back.
Okay. Yeah.
Clyde's got a magical watch, so
Yeah.
it works.
I'm gonna book my way back to the laundry room and help Annie out as fast as we
'Kay.
can. Just
You
go through
guys
it.
start doing a bunch of laundry. Your arcane eye is still just...
Yeah, I dispel that.
Okay.
I don't need that anymore. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move this dirt.
Okay,
I'm gonna cast 2 spells again.
beautiful.
Now I have an arcane focus, so this will
Yeah.
work. I
Yes.
cast Silence.
'Kay.
And I cast Shatter.
Oh, okay. What is the radius of shatter?
Shatter is
It can be pretty big, can't it?
it's a 10-foot sphere,
Mhm.
60 feet away.
Okay. Let's see.
Spell boy.
Okay. Yes, I am gonna have you make a roll just to try not to disturb the magic of what the thing
Sure,
is
yeah.
here, real fast. The real question is, I'm a DM and I don't know what to tell you to roll. Let's see.
If only I was an invocation wizard and had spell shaping. Evocation.
Yes.
Sorry.
Evocation.
Sorry, nerds.
Sorry, nerds.
It's all right, valid Victor.
Thank you.
Let's have you roll. I'm gonna have you roll sleight of hand again.
Okay.
It's less sneakiness and more trying to properly wave your wand in a way that this won't disrupt anything. And I'll give you advantage because you have your wand.
Okay. So that's going to be 11.
An 11? Okay. You cast Shatter, and this turret goes flying everywhere. As
Yeah.
Some of it comes back and hits you and, slaps into your face of this dirt. And you go over, and you see that engraved into what used to be like cement that has now kind of waned away into dirt and rock as well from where it's been buried. It's slowly eroding. Was a teleportation circle that leads to a teleportation circle outside of this prison. But it is slightly disturbed right now and will need to be finished before you guys can use the teleportation circle.
I knew there was going to be a teleportation circle, and I knew I should have taken Arcane Gate.
And it's there. It would probably take you a bit of time. I'm going to let you do it, but it's going to take a little bit longer.
Well, guess
than
what,
normal.
idiot?
Huh.
I took Ritual Adept.
Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
Well, guess what, idiot?
It still takes a while, but it's half time.
Okay. I'll say you guys have about, maybe 10-ish minutes left. I was going to make it take 10 minutes for you to do it, but it will take 5 minutes for you to do it now.
Okay.
It's still longer than a regular teleportation circle spell because you don't have teleportation circle.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to use Arcane Recovery because I just spent a bunch of spells.
Yes.
And I'm now going to be worried about the time.
Yes.
I'm going to clean myself off, cast non-detection again to be safe.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And then teleport back into my cell using Dimensional Door.
Yes. Wonderful.
Love Dimension Door.
Since you rolled a natural 20, I'm just going to let you open this door at will now. You rolled 2 natural 20s.
Yeah.
What am I going to have you keep rolling the door for? Pharys knows how to open this door.
Yeah, she just has to say please.
Yeah. She's like, pretty please. And it just...
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. He was smart because he knew that the guards didn't talk and never said please. So that's the only way you can open it canon now.
Only an adventurer true of heart can open this door.
Yeah.
Real quick before I close it, can
Yes.
Annie and I dump whatever we find in the clothes into the tunnel?
Oh, I leave my
Yes.
wand in there, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to ask you that
Yeah.
because if you kept it, it would be gone the next day probably.
Yeah.
All right. Let's loot the body real fast. Okay. You find what looks like a gun.
Oh.
And you
We got it,
haven't
guys.
seen a lot of guns around. You know that there is artificers out there who make weapons like this, and you know the name for them, but you've never really seen one yourself. It has no bullets or anything. It doesn't even look like it could actually shoot. But the second you or Annie pick it up, you see that your hair and your clothes start to move as if they're blown by a soft breeze, and you also start to smell faintly of the ocean.
Oh.
Cool. You got
Interesting.
what are they?
It's a gun.
The gun makes you.
It's called the Pistol of the Ocean Breeze.
It's a dramatic gun. Is what
It's a
you
dramatic
got.
That's
gun.
incredible.
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Plus to performance.
You have shoes. There's shoes that you managed to pull out. You do have to clean off some people's shoes every so often, but these shoes look a little bit different than ones you've seen before. While wearing these shoes, you have an advantage on death saving throws. And additionally, rolling a natural 1 on a death saving throw will only count as 1 failure and not 2.
Oh, wow.
They're called the unkillable shoes. Shout out to this I loot the body generator shout.
There's some good stuff lost in the laundry.
Yeah. To be fair, these look just like shoes, and the gun does nothing. So
Yeah.
The gun doesn't shoot.
it just makes you. It's low
that's good.
on the scale of what it can do.
That's awesome. Can we rename it to Bard's Piece? Because you can't shoot with it. It just makes you very dramatic.
Sure, it could be Bard's piece. That's fine. You see pulling out a small orb. It's a little smaller than the average wizard's orb. It looks beautiful though, and it glows faintly, like it could shed dim light in about a 5-foot radius, and that's all it does.
Cool.
Great.
And that is all you find.
You found a glow
in
stick.
the lot.
Put it in the
In
tunnel.
a 5-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it all in the tunnel.
Yeah, you put it in the tunnel, and I'm pretty sure everybody here can just kind of see in the dark anyway. I mean, except for London, I think. But
No, I can.
yeah, that's what I thought. So you're all okay in the tunnel, but
Yeah.
yeah, you put it in, and there's a faint 5-foot radius glow happening in the tunnel, and then you shut the door. In record time, as you finish hanging up some of the clothes, as the guard opens the door and waves for you guys to exit.
Yeah, we'll walk on out.
Wonderful. And that leads us to an hour-ish in between of you guys just chilling and doing stuff. The paper will appear again if you want to talk at all, any of you.
I might ask Ambitio a question.
Go for it.
I'm assuming, did I see the teleportation circle this far in?
I'm going to let everybody know about that
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the note.
Okay, you leave a note.
So Clyde will teleportation circle,
Sweet.
and it'll disappear and show up in both of your rooms, and Jax will read it out to you. Cool.
Yeah, I'll ask Ambitio, do you know where this teleportation circle leads out?
Are you writing on the letter instead of like praying?
Yeah.
'Kay.
Like, I'm just assuming
It shows up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
he's got,
What the hell are you talking about?
he talked to me
He did.
earlier. Yeah.
I'm gonna let him. I'm just asking. And yeah, he writes back on it like, I'm not sure, but I can try to figure it out.
Thank you, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
I'm
draws
not
a thumbs
fucking
up.
doing anything. Whatever.
I'm just chilling, man.
He's
Not
draws a
like I'm a
thumbs up.
god or anything.
It's not as good as Clyde's thumbs up, but it's still really good. It's like he's like almost trying to one up him, but he doesn't quite
Can't.
get
yeah.
it.
I draw better than the gods.
Than the god of
Just-
ambition.
Just thumbs up though, because I drew what I wanted most from my father.
Approval. Beautiful. All right. And that brings us an hour later, if no other interactions are to be had. You.
Oh, I want to write
Yes.
to London,
Okay.
if at all possible. I will try to get you in the warden's office tonight.
Okay. And you're writing that's specifically to London
Yeah,
on the thing. Okay. And it
at London.
at London. I'm gonna get you into the warden's office tonight. Into your room, and you see Jax read it out like, at London, I'm going to get you into the warden's office tonight. And the pen kind of appears, and Jax is like, would you like to respond?
London's just gonna play it off as he's being lazy.
Okay.
And he's just gonna lay in his bed.
Okay.
Just be like, could you just respond with, sounds good?
Will you roll deception?
Yeah.
Rogue.
Yeah. That's a,
It's gonna be good, huh?
yeah, it is. It's above 20. It's a 21.
Yeah, you're fine. He's like, all right, and he writes it down and back into your room.
I draw a thumbs up.
Okay, you back into the room. You see a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay, and then it's gonna into Ferris's room, so you can read it all as well.
I'm looking at the message history.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what, this letter's coming
How-
back to you.
How does Jax's handwriting look?
Jax's handwriting.
Oh.
It's like, you know how like teachers write,
Yeah.
like the elementary school teachers, where it's like really uniform and really straight. You can tell he's practiced a lot on like his writing to not be like the fanciest looking, but to be the most legible kind of handwriting that he can do.
Because they would see that handwriting
Yeah.
from
London.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
Ferris
wow.
is going to write, you've got nice handwriting.
And it comes back into the room, and Jax reads it out, and he's like, "Oh, it's very sweet."
It's under Clyde's like calligraphy.
Yeah. And he writes back, "Thank you," and it like comes into your room, Clyde, as well.
Okay.
And it goes back to Pharys, and you see written in the same handwriting, just a thank you, maybe a little like smiley face. That's
so
also
funny.
uniform. So you guys think that London is a beautiful, legible
Yeah,
writer.
your handwriting is perfect, and your thumbs up are abysmal.
He's a writer, not an
He's not-
illustrator.
He's not that kind of artist.
Yes. Writing is an art of its own, Ben. Anyway, beautiful. London, Clyde, your gates open, and guards start to take you down to where you're going. Once again, you see various gates open. It's not just you guys. As you get led into the room, there's people already working in there, and then you guys jump in. And the guy at the front, it's the same exact guy that you saw before, goes, "All right, now we will be making a stool." And he gets everything out for you guys to start making stools.
Perfect.
Yes.
As we're like walking, I whisper to London.
Yes.
Oh, first, can I see the warden?
It's up to me. Yes, the warden is in her office right now.
It might be okay if we can kill the warden. Right?
For audio listeners, which is all of you, Izzy looked at me with the most horror I've ever seen.
Because that means I gotta do it. But
Yeah.
I'm.
But you are a rogue.
It's true. That is what he can do. Tesia looks so disappointed right now.
Right, though? If, like, the warden is out of the picture.
You can try for sure.
See, the fact that he's saying try, I feel like we shouldn't.
Yeah, I feel like you opened up the stats of the warden.
I did take a gander at the warden, yeah.
All right, it's gonna be my plan F, which is like as we're doing stuff, if it takes too long,
Just
you'll,
send me
you'll
in
just
there.
have to kill the warden.
Okay.
All right. So, but I whisper to you.
Yeah.
I go, at some point, I'm gonna say, "Boy, it's hot in here," and that's gonna be your cue to drop something on the ground and hide under a table. Okay?
How big are these tables?
It's pretty not big, but you are also like a dexterous.
Like an
you
extreme
fold.
rogue.
You fold well.
I fold up real
You
nice.
could probably, but it would be an uncomfortable fit. You might get
That's
like
okay.
a crick in your neck.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Are they gonna notice that I'm just going?
No, they will not.
Fucking wizard.
Oh, I love you. All right.
He's got major illusion.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start working,
Yes. You guys are working.
and I'm watching where the warden is the whole time to
'Kay.
see if they leave.
She leaves at some point, yeah. She dips out of the room. From where you can see, you don't quite understand how she gets out of the room, as it's like 1 second she's there and 1 second she's not
Okay.
kind of situation.
I've had non-detection on this whole time, by the way. It lasts 8 hours.
Yeah, I figured as much. You're okay.
I guess actually, as we were walking in, I also cast it on London.
Beautiful. So the eyes can't see you.
Yeah. And I go, "Boy, it's hot in here, huh?"
I'm going.
Roll stealth for me.
Please. Please, London.
I know.
Oh man.
Can you roll below a 10 on stealth?
But a natural one.
well, it doesn't matter. You
doesn't
can't-
matter.
Well, you can't roll below a 10.
Yeah, but isn't
Right.
a natural one still
I
a
was gonna
critical
say
failure?
I thought a
Oh.
critical failure overrides it.
That's fine. I'll do
DM
that.
DM discretion.
DM discretion.
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 DM discretion. Does a natural one override my proficiency?
Sure, since you mentioned it. I was just gonna let you not do
Things
it. but-
things have been going far too smoothly. We need at least
True.
one hiccup.
London, you go under the table, and it's a little bit too small for you. You're super loud. Everything kind of clatters off of your table, and as you go down, you slam your head on the top of the table because you just barely don't clear
Can
it.
I try to fix my fumble a little bit and just act like I passed out?
You are gonna pass out.
Oh, beautiful,
Actually.
beautiful,
So
okay,
you slam your head and you pass out on the ground.
This is why you don't tell the DM anything. Okay.
I'm sorry.
would've
I'm
just
trying
given
to
it to
play
you.
the game by the rules.
We'll do it live. I notice you. I go, oh my god, and I like run over and I put my hands on you.
Mm-hmm.
When I do that, I create an illusion overlapping London of him laying down.
Okay, is this an illusion that could be touched or no?
A major illusion.
'Kay.
Yeah. Anytime I make a person, I'm making a major illusion. And then in that same motion, I'm sorry, but you're passed out, but you're just gonna have to roll with it. I teleport London into the warden's office.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Hold on. I'm looking something up real fast.
I'm gonna do my wild magic rolls.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Oh god damn it.
Okay, so for my wild magic rolls, I rolled a 2
Okay.
and then a 20.
Okay. But we're gonna do the 2.
No, I did 2 spells.
Yeah, I know. So the 20's fine.
Yeah.
Because you're good. I'm still gonna do the 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Will you roll a D100 for me?
Yeah.
The 20 will come into effect after this.
74.
74. Absolutely.
I hope you're permanently turned into a rat.
All right. I'm going to have you choose high or low, Ben, and this
High.
is going to... Okay. Good for you. You watch as one of the guards behind you starts to throw up through their veil, like going ham through their veil, and they get sick. Will you roll a 1d4 for me?
Oh.
Yes. Where's my D4? Oh, it's just small. Look, it's like invisible in there.
Oh, it is.
D4. 1.
He is poisoned for an hour.
Wow, dang.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It could have been one of the prisoners, or it could have been him, and it was him.
Cool.
Beautiful. Anyway, you're sending London into the warden's office.
Unconscious London just flops on the floor.
You kind of like, you're watching as London's body kind of like slams into the desk and then rolls over and hits onto the floor as his passed out body just lays there. The guards, half of the guards in this room are going to go over and try to like take care of the other ones. I guess one other guard, because there's only 4 guards in here. One of the guards is going to go over and try to take care of the one that's throwing up, and the other guard is going to come and start to drag London's body out while the front guard stays in his position, being like, all right, please continue working.
I cast mass suggestion.
Okay.
I say, everyone get out of here. There's a gas leak.
So will you roll an Arcana check for me first?
Yeah. Oh, that's 31.
31?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. What do I have to succeed?
It's a wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
Okay, we're going to do the regular.
Oh man.
Okay. We're going to do these guys.
I'm gonna use a different dice. I've rolled a lot of nat ones with that one.
Okay.
Just roll a
You
nat 20.
you watch as the guards that were already kind of making their way out leave with more haste, and the prisoners around start to like kind of freak out as everything's happening, and they start to try to rush out the door with the guards. But you see the guard standing at the very front seems to not at all believe what you're saying, and I do believe with that they know that you tried to charm them, right? I want to make sure it's the same with mass suggestion.
Just activity continue. Please shorter time, blah, 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 blah. Hear it, achievable, anything, deal damage.
That's a long
Wisdom
spell.
saving throw. It is long.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about failures.
Let's see.
But I assume it would be the same as all other charm
Yeah.
spells.
So you see him kind of look at you, and he whispers something to the effect after the other guards get out of the room, to the effect of close the door, and the door slams closed as people start to try and run out of it, and they don't manage to get out. And he goes, everyone, Please return back to where you were. There is no gas leak, I can assure you.
So here's the thing. They either have to be dispelled
Yes.
or killed. They have to do damage, or they will continue to try and get out. Because it's not an illusion, it's an enchantment.
All right. Well, they're just going to keep trampling each other, trying to get out of the door. And
That's cool. That's plenty
Yeah.
of chaos for me.
he's going to keep the door closed, but he is locking eyes with you. Like, you can see through his veil as he's just watching you. He knows that you casted this spell.
Yeah.
He goes, we will now be making a nightstand. And he puts a nightstand up on the directions, and he stares at you.
I start making a nightstand.
Great. You can hear
But
people getting trampled at the door.
That's
over
perfect. I
each
use
other.
the chaos to dispel the London illusion.
So the people with the London illusion are out of the room right now.
Yeah, but they're panicking and running away because of a gas leak.
Yeah, you just told them to get out of that room,
Yeah,
and once they complete the action, it's dispelled, right?
that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said get out of here. They can go as far as they want.
Roll a persuasion check on the DM.
Okay. That'll be a 5.
You don't know if they are running all the way
Okay,
out.
I dispel the thing.
Okay. Sounds good.
Or why not? Actually, I just let the illusion play. They're going to figure it out anyway, whether I dispel it or not.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. The illusion plays, and you make a nightstand. Let's see if anybody dies in this trampling of this situation. Nobody dies, but people are definitely really hurt from getting trampled over. And the guard doesn't seem to care, not even a little bit, as this all happens. And he kind of walks over and acts like he's inspecting everybody's work, but nobody else has built a nightstand. And then he gets to yours and he goes, "Very good."
is this guy real? I look through his clothes. Is he armor?
Yeah, no, he's a
just
real guy.
He's just a freak?
He's just a freak.
Okay.
And then you see he slams the door open, and there's more guards, not the guards that were dragging London away, that kind of usher people like normal to go out in an orderly manner, but they're freaking out. But once they get out of the room, they all kind of calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a way to weasel my way out of this, and I'm coming up pretty blank.
Yes.
How's London doing?
Yeah, we'll go to London. Ferris, would you like to have any interactions with Annie during this time? You can hear screaming from the walls for a little bit as something's happening in the wood workshop.
I think I might just kind of start telling Annie the story of how we ended up in here as I'm hearing distant screaming.
Yeah, and she'll be like, "Oh, wow." As that's going on. London,
Hi.
you passed out
Yeah.
in the warden's office. Would you have ever looked back into the warden's office during this time, or are you looking now, just barely, as you're walking out of the room?
Oh, look now.
Okay. You're looking now, so you're not going to see this part right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when you get to see. London, you're passed out,
Yeah.
and you open your eyes, and you see a woman who looks like a lioness face,
Oh man.
kind of staring down at you.
Oh man.
What are you doing? She's not saying anything. She's just disapprovingly staring at you.
London's gonna wake up really confused.
Okay. Yeah,
Genuinely.
your head hurts. You've hit it on so many things in the past couple of minutes.
He's just gonna sit there, just confused. He knows he can't fool his way out of this.
And she kind of walks over to her desk, and you see her open up her desk like nothing, reach into it. And she pulls out a bandage, and she throws it at you to bandage up your head.
Thank you.
Do I want to know why you're in my office?
I don't even know I'm in your office.
Who brought you here?
I don't know.
Was
London's
it
telling the full truth?
Was it the person that keeps looking through the walls? And she looks up towards Clyde, and Clyde, you look down, You look down to where the warden is, and she is staring directly at you.
I vomit.
Gas leak.
You vomit. When she just looks up directly at you and then looks back down towards you.
There's someone who can look through walls?
London, will you roll deception with disadvantage for me?
I never should have told you.
I never should have told you.
That's a dirty 20.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage. I
Wow.
rolled an 18 and an 11.
Yes.
She goes, your friend, the one with the weird hat, he can look through walls. And you've been spending an awful lot of time together. I watched your little slamming your head mishap up there. And then all of a sudden, you were here.
How did she watch it? We both had non-detection.
Non-detection is for scrying specifically, isn't it?
I think it's just magical means. I'll look at it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you keep role playing.
Yes, he's my friend. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time with him.
Well, and she kind of like looks down at her like workshop list where you guys are, and she's like, you'll be moved to a later time, and moves it down. And for now, you'll be placed in solitary confinement for breaking into my office.
How long does that usually last?
We'll see.
Okay.
And the door swings open, and 2 guards start to take you down to solitary confinement.
Yeah, I'll just go.
It says the target can't be targeted by divination, spell, or perceived through magical scrying sensors. Whatever that means.
Through through scrying sensors, which I'll double check, but let me see.
The eyeball sounds a lot like my arcane eye, which is a scrying eye.
Well, the eyes can't see you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the freaky
that's not what she
lady.
saw you through.
But the lady.
But the lady is very powerful, y'all.
That's what
She's a dragon, I'm sure.
dragon. Let's see. I don't believe what she's doing.
Y'all, we're
is
never going to get out of this prison.
scrying. Beautiful. I'll say that she still could see you during that interaction.
Okay.
The eyes.
Bummer.
The eyes cannot see you though. So everything you do in your cell, all of that, they can't hear you either, which is why speaking hasn't done anything.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. Beautiful. And you get taken down to solitary confinement and thrown in a padded white room.
Yeah.
And you are all alone, same still metal bed, and nothing more in there. Clyde, you're just walking back to your cell.
I guess so. I don't know what else to do.
You walk back to your cell. You get in there. You're all alone for now. Pharys, eventually, a piece of paper pops up, and you see Ambitio writes, "Your friends got into some trouble."
What do you mean? Did it have anything to do with the screaming earlier?
And Clyde, you get a note popped into your room of Ambitio writing, "Your friends have gotten into some trouble," and Pharys asking if it had anything to do with the screaming earlier.
Yes, comma. Don't know where London is.
London, you're sitting in a white padded room, and you see a piece of paper come into the padded room of this whole situation. You can see Ambitio, Pharys, and Clyde's handwriting.
So I know how to write in Thrycreen.
Yes. Not well, but you do know how to write.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go up to it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna write in Thrycreen.
Yeah, what are you going to write in Thrycreen?
Would I hypothetically know how to spell solitary? If badly, could get the
You could phonetically in Thrycreen spell solitary.
beautiful.
You could spell alone, probably.
Oh, okay, I'll do alone.
Alone
Yeah,
rooms.
alone room.
Okay, what
And
are
I'm
you
just-
saying?
I'm just gonna write alone room, and
Okay.
it's not good handwriting. And if any of you can decipher Thrycreen, it's for you.
Pharys, you get the note in your room of the beautiful calligraphy of "Yes, written in Clyde's handwriting, and something in a language I don't believe you know.
The bug language has to look weird, right?
So
Definitely. I want to see if there.
I was about to
like
say,
anything.
see if there is even.
Yeah.
If not, it'll be in Thieves' Camp, because he does.
I
No,
al-
it's
I almost took Thieves' Cant as my
Oh.
language. Almost.
Dang. That would have been useful.
I, mean,
No.
I found a thing of somebody wrote out the Thrycreen alphabet.
really
Yeah, so
Nerds.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like yeah. a
Weird shapes.
big fan,
That's Star
and
Wars.
things.
huge fan.
Okay.
As that's in there, written in a different language. I don't know if you'd like to say anything, Pharys, before it goes back into Clyde's room.
I just might write. What is this?
Okay, into Clyde's room first.
Is there any way to decipher a language you don't know?
Unless you've got like comprehend language.
I was about to say, there's
There's the
things
spells
in
for
here.
it, yeah, but
There's plenty of ways like you can take things that will help you decipher languages.
yeah.
Let's see.
What do you mean the wizard doesn't have tongues?
I have a tongue.
Let's see. I'm gonna have you roll a history check first,
Just to
then-
see if I know what language
to
it
see
is.
if you could even figure out what the language was.
What is my history? Where is history? There it is. 18.
You know it's Thrycreen. Yeah.
Damn.
I don't believe that Clyde has ever been around any Thrycreens
No,
at any point.
just the one.
Yeah, Katie, and she spoke in Thrycreen, but she definitely didn't write in Thrycreen. She doesn't have very good penmanship either, so. You know it's something in
Because-
Thrycreen.
Yeah, because Clyde doesn't know that London can't read or write, he's like, this has to be some sort of important code.
So you're going to try to decipher it like a code?
Yeah.
Will you roll?
Cryptography is the skill.
Will
of-
you roll cryptography? Now, will you roll, no.
Investigation?
I know why you want to roll this.
Insight?
Let's just have you roll intelligence straight, not a save.
That's so funny.
Are you smart enough for this?
Well, it's more of like, yes, are you smart enough to be able to decipher something that isn't supposed to be deciphered like this?
Is my intelligence score high enough to probably do that? Sure. Did the dice decide whether or not I would be able to? Absolutely not. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh. I am going to say that you do decipher it. You do.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah,
You
of course.
decipher it, and it's so good, and you're like going through it, and you're like, okay, this has to mean something. Something has to be going on with London. His handwriting's really bad, so there's a chance this isn't even London.
No, his handwriting's really good as far as we know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
This is
yeah,
bad.
this one's
Okay.
so bad that it might
Gotcha.
not even be London as he starts writing it down. Or you start writing it, and you see a thing that's like, I'm dying now, help. Is all you can decipher from that.
No.
Oh man.
And you are on 2 floors above it, so you cannot see into solitary confinement with Beppy's powers right here.
Oh, shit.
And I imagine you deciphered that on the paper that all the letters are on.
Yeah, there's like so much scribbling of me figuring it out. And
the
then it-
paper just keeps growing.
Yeah.
Ambitio just keeps letting it get bigger. And it eventually like back into your room, Pharys.
She looks at this paper that is just full of deciphering, and I imagine, like, forgive me, I imagine that it's just like you've like circled like the answer to what you think the decipherment is. She's just like, what in the hell is this?
Beautiful.
London, are you all right?
You write that, London, it into your room as you see.
I can't read it. It's just a bunch of nonsense.
You can't read it
It's a massive.
as you look at it.
Oh man.
It's a massive bunch of gibberish. Will you roll intelligence for me?
Just straight.
Yeah. You're not like dying.
Oh,
Natural 20. Don't just make it so he can read now.
No. I'm going to say that you can divvy down from the cipher that Clyde did, that his cipher is very, very much wrong because you can't actually fully make out the words, but you've seen like dead or alive, die, things like that
Yeah.
said to you and read to you multiple times over and over again.
I'm gonna see the I'm dying.
Yeah,
something
it's-
that says like that. I'm gonna
like that.
cross it out and put a thumbs down next to
Okay.
it.
And
oh no, not one of your thumbs.
yeah, roll performance for thumbs.
Oh. Roll thumbs.
What'd you get?
Oh, that's not a 1. I thought it
Oh,
was.
that would have been so
would've
good.
been so good.
You
It's
circled dying and a thumbs up.
It's an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that happen still.
Yeah.
Well, you circle dying, and then there's an unintelligible.
crossed
or
it out.
You cross out dying,
Okay.
so it just says like, I
am.
help now.
I am helping out.
I am help now, and this unintelligible might be able to get ciphered symbol down at the bottom, and it goes back into your room, Clyde, as you read this I am help now with a new cipher for you to uncover. And that's where we're going to end off tonight's session. Oh, man.